Thanks, guys. Today we're announcing the start of principal photography on 47 Ronin. The first question actually goes to Carl, and I'd like to just simply ask Carl, how did this come about? How did it all start for you?
We got the script about, I'd say a good year and a half ago. And the thing that struck me was, obviously I knew the history of the 47 Ronin. But the thing that was really interesting about it was this take is so different. I mean, we've seen Shushingura played out so many times in films and masterfully done that for the first time we could really see something from a Western point of view. And for us, it was about visualizing not so much a historical Japan, but really the dream of Japan. And we in the West have, to a certain extent, a romanticized idea of Japan. And we wanted to bring that to life in a way you haven't seen before. So instead of it being a historical epic, we wanted to turn it into a fantasy and bring a new world to life. And so I think that's what we're doing really well. And obviously, we put together an amazing cast here, so we're all very excited about it.
There's so many things about the project. What do I say? I think it's kind of like in terms of the story that we're doing, the Western aspect of it, in the sense of as a movie genre. You know, I think of it as a story of revenge, but also impossible love, and each kind of character has a struggle that and a yearning that they can never fulfill, you know. And in the course of this story, the struggle for the love, the struggle for revenge, the struggle for honor, the struggle for the desire, you know, to want to be together, the struggle to have the rightful place. There are all of these kinds of struggles that I think, even though this is a kind of mythical world, I think people will be able to relate to in a kind of, not an idealistic sense, but in that sense that when we're by ourselves and we think about what we want in terms of love or what we hope for, you know, and sometimes in the struggle of that, I think there's something larger than life in this story that has a historical past and tradition, but also can exist in the present day. And I think it's, and with the spectacle and the scope of this film, hopefully it can be something that is, you know, wonderful, and also something that is, that's real, you know, and that in a way can inspire us as a film. So that.
My name is Hiroyuki Sanada. I'm playing Oishi, leader of the Ronin. I'm so happy to be here. Thanks for coming in the early morning, in the rain. I love London. I have to talk about the story, right? 日本語で話させていただきます。Can I speak in Japanese? 忠臣蔵というのは自分の中でも本当に、大きな存在で、いつどういう形で自分がこの大石という役に対面できるかというのを長年考えていたような気がします。それをこの役をいただいてからひしひしとこう感じるようになったんですけども、あまりにも日本で有名なストーリーなので、ハリウッドの超大作でどういう形になるのかというのは非常に興味深かったんですけども、本当に世界中の、老いも若きも楽しめるエンターテインメントにアレンジされた脚本を読み、そしてカールの映像感覚、感性、そういったものに非常に興味を持ち、そこにまたキアヌを迎え、自分たちの母国の、有名なストーリーをもとにどこまで、 エンターテインメントとして飛躍できるか、今からすごく楽しみです。
Hello, I'm called Shibasaki. I'm honored to be a part of this wonderful production. Can I speak in Japanese? まずはじめに、今回この作品に携われているのは、私はオーディションを受けて、そして選ばれました。オーディションを受けている時はなんかよく分からずにカールの前でお芝居をして、見ました。でその時に感じたのが、この監督さんはすごくその自分の感情を引き出してくれる素敵な方だなと思って、で、今回この話が決まった時はもうカールについていこうと決心しました。今リハーサルをやったりしてますけども、それもすごく楽しく、いろいろ考えながらできてます。私は浅野という役の娘を演じるんですけど、とにかく自分にも相手にも正直に演技ができればいいなと思ってます。
はい、I'm Tadanobu Asano. I'm playing killer, enemy of Asano. My name is Tadanobu Asano, but I'm enemy of Asano. すみません、ここから日本語で話しますけど、そうですね、この映画は本当に僕においては、今英語でちょっと言わせてもらったように非常に特別なものなんですね。というのは僕はもう浅野忠信ですから、浅野の映画で浅野が何を演じるのかっていうのは自分でも非常に気になったんですけど、その中で、僕はやっぱり真田さんたちと一緒に浅野のために忠誠を尽くして敵を取る役をやるのかなと思ったら、とんでもないその浅野の敵役をやることになりましてそのことにおいてすごくやっぱり自分で考えることがありました。もうこのプロジェクトのお話、監督とお会いする機会があった時にもその話をたくさんしましたし、でキラの役をいただいた時は本当にびっくりしました。これはきっと僕の先祖が浅野家が僕にキラをやれと言ったんだなというふうに思いまして、それはやっぱり逆に言えば僕にしかできないんじゃないかっていうふうにすぐに考えることができたので、浅野家としてやっぱり大いにひどいキラを演じてみようかなと考えております。よろしくお願いします。
Hello, my name is Rinko Kikuchi. I'm very happy to be part of this great cast, and I'm looking forward to work with them all. ここから、日本語にします今回私はこの映画の中ではちょっと特殊な役柄を演じていて、あまりこの役についてお話できないんですが重要な役っていうことは確かです。で、今まで、自分自身、自分のキャリアの中で演じたことのないような、役です。で、また新しく、作り上げていけるんじゃないかなという気がしていて、自分自身すごく楽しみにしてますし、すごく、こんな大きな映画に出れたことも、すごく幸運だなというふうに思っています。ありがとうございます。
Right. So I'm attracted to this story because it has obviously the original Chushinkura is a story of loyalty and honor and revenge, really. And I think these are things that we can bring over to the West. I mean, there's from the very beginning somebody came to me and said, "Well, how as a Westerner are you going to be able to do a film? A, you're not Japanese, and you're not, I don't have a PhD in Japanese or East Asian studies, so how in the world do you do something like this?" And I said, well, that's important, obviously. But the thing that I can understand is I can understand love, I can understand hate, I can understand revenge. And these are ideas and these are emotions that translate not just in Japan, and not even just in America or England, but all over the world. So these are universal ideas. So I guess what I'm trying to say is that what drew me to Chushingura were these universal themes and these larger-than-life characters that I could relate to on an emotional level. And then, of course, the world I was drawn to, and the culture of Japan I was drawn to, and the tradition of telling Chushingura in your own way. I mean, we talked about this in very early days, that there's the history of the 47 Ronin, and then there is the tradition of telling it in Chushingura. And it's been told so many different ways, in so many different styles. And really the tradition of Chushingura is about making the story your own. And that really excited me, was how can we make this our own and bring a Western point of view to it. And that was really the impetus to it.
この日本の題材がどういう形で世界中に届くんだろうという、そういう興味ですね。そこに自分がどういう形で参加するのかという、期待感と、とにかく誰も見たことのない映画になるであろうということは確かだなと。そして全編英語で撮るわけですし、かなりその忠臣蔵でも設定が変わっているので、いろんな意味で精神的にも技術的にもいい意味での和洋折衷、新しい歴史を刻む作品になるだろうなという、そこに参加できるという喜びですか。そして今この時代に生まれてこのメンバーで、時代を切り開くという、なんかそういう、期待と、多少の不安と、でも、楽しみな方が大きいですね。